90% of the questions whatever I am discussing today in simplification session number 6 are nothing but your original examination questions, right? They are nothing but your original examination questions. Now listen carefully, sir. I am starting with the first problem of today's class. I believe that the first 5 sessions whatever we have taken in our previous classes, my students are very clear with whatever we have taken in our previous classes. Now listen carefully, sir. Listen carefully. Listen very carefully, sir. Simplification, first problem. Initially I am going to discuss the original questions on IBPS clerk which came in the year 2015. This happened on December 5th 2015. IBPS clerk original questions I am going to discuss for the next few minutes of time. Listen carefully, sir. Exact same questions whatever had come in the examination. I am not going to change any question. This is my session 6th on simplification. Already lot many sessions I have taken on already simplification, some other varieties of questions. Using the same analogy, let us try to solve the original questions which had come in the examination in 2015. Now listen carefully, sir. Your first question is 9 square into 7 square divided by square root of 441 minus 64 is equal to 5 power question mark. We are discussing a variety of question. In this, the variety what we are discussing is what should come in the place of question mark. That means you need to find the exact value that should come in the place of question mark. That is what we are finding as of now. 9 square into 7 square divided by square root of 441 minus 64 is equal to 5 power question mark. What should come in the place of question mark is my question. Listen carefully, sir. Can I say that 9 square is nothing but 3 power 4. 9 square is 81. 81 is 3 power 4. 7 square I will write it as it is. Divided by 441 is nothing but square root of 441 is 21. 21 is nothing but 3 into 7. I believe that you understood why I expressed this base 9 in terms of base 3, because 21 I will get base 3 into base 7, right? Minus 64 is equal to 5 power question mark. We will see that later on, sir. So if I simplify, this will become 7 square and 7 will cancel. This 3 power 4 and 3 by 3 will cancel. You are left with 3 cube into 7, right? You are left with 3 cube into 7. We are initially solving all these questions without any answer options. I have solved varieties of questions already in my previous classes using answer options, without using answer options also. Now we are discussing without answer options initially for first few questions. Instead of doing 27 into 7, 30 into 7 is 210, but I exceeded to 30 by going 3 units forward. Subtract that 3 units into 7. 3 into 7 is 21. Minus 64 I will write it as it is equal to 5 power question mark. Now how I taught you all my problems in my previous classes of simplification, I definitely love to share the things with the neighboring people. So what I will do is this is given as 210 and I want to always have my fancy numbers. I definitely love to have my fancy numbers. 210, yes, it is a fancy number, but instead of 210, 200 is even more fancy number. So what I will do is I will give 10 for this person. If I share 10 for this person will become 200. 10 minus 21 is minus 11, minus 64. Minus 11 minus 64 is minus 75. 200 minus 75 is much more easier to simplify compared to this simplification whatever I am marking right now, right? Compared to this simplification, I got 125. 125 is 5 power something. What is that something? It is 3. Answer for this question is 3. I am taking the original examination question, sir. If some students feel it as very easy question, consider yourself as lucky, because these are original questions. I am nowhere interested in changing the numerical value also whatever has come in the examination. Same numerical value I am putting and I am solving in the methodology what usually ANC will solve it to help the students to crack the questions easily. I believe that the first question is very clear. We will start with some easy question. Just to keep on listening, sir. First question, it should be very clear. Please see the second question. Whatever I am discussing, all the questions are original IBPS clerk December 5th 2015 original questions. I am repeating, these are original questions. Whenever I am taking a different question, I will tell that it is not that original question, or maybe it is a different year question, and then I will take it. Listen carefully, sir. 90% of questions today are nothing but examination questions. 4 by 5 plus 1 7 by 8 plus 5 by 8 of question mark is equal to 759, right? Is equal to 759. Now again I told you multiple times how to solve it very easily. Can I say that this is 7 by 8, this is 7 by 8, this is having 5 by 8. I know that 8 by 8 is nothing but equal to 1, but this person has 7 by 8. If I give him another 1 by 8, that person will become 1, right? That person will become 1. That means from this particular person I will give 1 by 8. Have that habit of sharing things with other people. That is what I am explaining from so many classes. In today's class also I am using the same analogy. From 5 by 8 I am removing 1 by 8, I am sharing to this person. So this becomes 4 by 5 plus this is 1. This also will become 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And if 1 by 8 goes from this person, it becomes 4 by 8. 4 by 8 is 1 by 2, right? 4 by 8 is 1 by 2. I believe it is very clear. Similarly, if I simplify further, 4 by 5, this can be written as 10 by 5, right? This can be written as for 10 by 5 in fact. So finally what I can write it, 4 by 5 plus 1 by 2, LCM of 5 and 2 is 10. So this becomes 4 plus 2 is 8, 4 into 2 is 8, 5 into 1 is 5. It is 13 plus 3, 13 by 10 plus 2. Further simplify, it is 33 by 10, but question continues of question mark is equal to 759. The number 759 is given for the simple reason that 33 into 1, 33 into 20 is nothing but 660. Another 109 is pending. Another 99 is pending. So this is 33 into 3. So final answer is cross multiply 23 into 3, 23 into 10, it is 230. I believe the idea is very clear. Same logic whatever we discussed in our previous classes, I am taking it in this classes also, sir. I do not want to change the logic and make you confused and make myself also confused, right? In fact, I will understand. Probably I don't want my student to get confused and waste their time in analyzing again and again. Same logic, similar kind of approach what we used in our previous class, I am more interested in using it here also. Question number 3. Listen carefully, sir. Question number 3. 0.6 into 450. 0.6 into 450 divided by 5 is equal to 2 into 3 power question mark, right? Is equal to 2 into 3 power question mark. Now 0.1 is 10%, so 0.6 should be 60%, as simple as that. So this is nothing but, I am just writing for your understanding, this is nothing but 60% of 450. 60% of 450 is nothing but, can I also say it like this, 10% of 450 is 45, 60% is 6 into 45. And I also told you multiple times in all my previous classes of simplification, I told you this, whenever the number is ending with 5, I don't like the number to end with 5, make it end with 0, because ending with 0 multiplying with putting extra zeros at the end, as simple as that. So what I will do is, in a very easy fashion, I will multiply this by 2, or in simple language I will double it. It becomes 90. If I double one of the term in the product, the other term to be divided by 2, it is 6 by 2 is 3. 6 into 45, 3 into 90, both are absolutely same. 3 into 90 is more easier to simplify compared to 6 into 45. So that is the reason I did like this. 3 into 90 is 270. 270 is divided by 5, right? 270 is divided by 5. Right hand side I have 2 into 3 power question mark. This is again where your smartness will lie. Can I again say that I don't want any number to divide by 5. I will want that number to be divided by 10, because dividing by 10 is nothing but after one place keep a decimal point from right hand side. So shift this 2 on the right hand side to the left hand side. It becomes 5 into 2. 5 into 2 in the denominator will become 10. 270 divided by 10 is 27 is equal to 3 power question mark. In place of question mark I have 3. Answer for this question is 3. Please know that these are the shortcuts that you need to implement in the examination, and I have already solved n number of questions in my previous classes of simplification, which are much more trickier than these original examination questions. That is what I want to tell you people, sir. These are original questions. Original questions seem so easy in the exam, but questions what we solved in the first 5 classes of simplification seems so tricky. We have already solved so many tricky questions, and we are now solving easy questions. It became easy probably because you understood all those tricky questions. That is what I can say it. I hope the idea is clear, sir. Third question should be very, very clear. Question number 4. Fourth question. See this question. Again a very easy question. Square root of 2601 plus square root of 169 is equal to 8 power 12 minus question mark. 8 power 12 minus question mark. And this is not something which is new for you. This is not something which is new, because I taught you how to find the square of a number from 1 to 100, and I taught you in multiple methods. I did not teach you only one method, sir. I taught you in 2 to 3 methods, so that my students will understand, or they will pick up whichever the method they are comfortable with. And the reverse way also I taught you how to find the square root. After 2 places keep a slash. Keep a slash. If it is ending with 1, the square root of the answer also will end with 1. So square root of 2601 will be 51. I already taught you multiple examples. This is the square root of 169 13. This is 64. 64 is 8 power 2. Here the power of 8 is 12 minus question mark. Here the power of 8 is 2. 12 minus which number will give you 2? 12 minus 10 is only 2. Answer for this easy question is 10. Answer for the fourth question, which is once again an examination question, is 10. I hope the idea should be very, very clear for my students. It should not be difficulty for you, sir. Another square root question. Question number 5. Square root of 121 into 5 plus 133 minus 657 is equal to question mark. Square root of 121 into 5 plus 133 minus 657 is equal to question mark. Now everyone please listen carefully, sir. I am taking initially some easy questions. Please remember, as I proceed with my class, I will take some excellent questions, and I will tell you how to solve those questions using answer options so beautifully. Just keep on listening to my class. If you make a judgment saying that these are some of the easy questions which you can solve, yes, probably some of the questions which you can solve it because you might have attended all my first 5 sessions, but the coming problems in the later stages of my class will be tremendously beautiful, sir. Just keep on listening to my class. Now see here, 121 into 5. I told you already, I hate any number ending with 5. Similarly, I also hate any number multiplied by 5. I want to multiply it by 10, because multiplying by 10 is putting an extra 0. So 121 into 10 is 1210, but actually I should have multiplied by 5. So because I multiplied by 10, I divide by 2, right? Because 10 by 2 is nothing but 5 only. So this is nothing but 605. This is much more easier to simplify compared to this. If this itself is easier for you, yes, please go ahead, sir. So it is 605 and 133 is there. Minus 657 is also there. Can I simplify? Don't keep writing everything and waste your time. You are my students. You are ANIL NAIR class students. 6 600 minus 600 cancels. You are left with 05. Add this 05 with this person 133. I will get it as 138. Here I have minus 57. This is how I want my student to solve. 138 minus 57 is 81. Square root of 81 is 9, and that is nothing but question mark. 9 is nothing but the value of this answer. Share the things. This is exactly what I told him in many of my problems. Don't simplify like that. This is plus 600, this is minus 600. Cancel it. This 05, push it to this person or push it to this person. Anything, whichever you like. 138 minus 57 is what is left. 138 minus 57 is 81. Root 81 is 9. Answer for this question is 9. First thing that should strike my students is multiplying this by 10 and dividing by 2, which is much more easier than multiplying by 5. Kindly share the YouTube link with all your friends, sir. I am sure that definitely some of the students will be very, I really cannot say this statement, probably I can only say that some of the students are struggling to have quality content in aptitude. Please help them and make them also achieve their dreams. As simple as that. I want my students also to share it with so many other people who deserve it. Next, question number 6, original examination question again. Sixth question, 125.5 plus 242.75 plus question mark into 6 by 7 is equal to 480 is equal to 480. Now see here, sir. My students should be supreme fast in calculating then and there itself. I want the numbers to be fancy numbers. I don't want this 0.5. I will only make it as 125. Push this 0.5 to this person, right? Push this 0.5 to this person. If I push it, 0.75 plus 0.5 is 1.25. It is 243.25 it becomes. Again use a smarter approach. I want this to be even more fancy. 25 also push it. It becomes 268. 268 plus 100 is 368.25 plus question mark into if I simplify here itself, 6 into 1, 6 into 8 is 48, 6 into 80 is 480, 7 into 8 is 56. So here I have 1, so it is 560, right? It is 560. Again, can I say that here I have 560. Now see here, sir. Here I have 560. 360, if I shift it here, it becomes 200 on the right hand side. You are only left on the left hand side is 8.25. plus question mark is equal to 200. Answer is 191.75. Try to do it whenever the question is written. Don't keep writing step by step every step. In fact, I don't even want you to write this step and then write this step. I want directly you to write this particular step. That will come definitely by practice. Why did I write this extra step? Only for your understanding. As a teacher, my role is to make you understand it better. But as a student, you need not solve all those methodologies. All those things are not required. You can eliminate so many intermediate steps and arrive at the conclusion directly. I already told you this, sir. Suppose for example, I have a percentage of 1632. Whenever I have percentage, remove that percentage. After two places, keep a decimal point. It is nothing but a into 16.32, which you already know. We have solved some of the questions using this logic also. Without using this logic also, we have solved some of the questions. Now see this question, sir. Seventh question. 45 percentage of 360 plus 288 is equal to question mark percentage of 750, right? Question mark percentage of 750. Now, how we will solve? Usually, we will remove this percentage after two places, keep a decimal point. It is nothing but 45 into 3.6. Don't waste your time by using 45 into 3.6. I hate it if you use this method, sir. Think logically. 45 percentage of 360 is what I have. I told you already I don't like the number to end with 5. So double it whenever the number is ending with 5. So this also becomes 90 percentage of, if I double one of the value, the other value should half. So it is 90 percentage of 180. 90 percentage of 180 is nothing but 10 percentage is 18. 90 percentage is 9 into 18. 18 into 9, you know it, right, sir? 162. Why to multiply 45 into 3.6? Waste of time. 162 plus 288 is equal to question mark percentage of 750. Now again my intention is to understand, make you realize that let us use some fancy numbers. I don't want 162. I have 12 rupees extra in this person. Shift this 12 rupees to this person. This person becomes 150. This person becomes 300. It is very easier to add 150 and 300 compared to 162 and 288. So 150 and 300 is 450. 450 is equal to question mark percentage of 750. Again, I don't want any number to end with 5. Although it is ending with 0, the previous number is 5. Double it. This becomes 900 percentage of. Right hand side also double it. It is 1500. These two will cancel out, or if I keep it like that itself, if you want to, can I say that what percentage of 1500 is 900? 1500 I will take it as 150 into which number is 900? 150 into 6 is 900. So 10 into 6 is 60%. 60 percentage of 1500 is 900. Answer is 60. Beautiful way of solving. I am not interested in using any variables in my question and make it complicated. Already one variable, nothing but question mark, is given, sir. In the question it is already given. That question mark is nothing but a variable, right? All the 7 questions are original questions which had come in IBPS Clerk 2015. Everyone please comment in the live chat, sir. And please remember, each of these questions will definitely have answer options, and I have already taught you how to solve the questions by using answer options, be it by digital sum method, be it by unit digit method, or be it by any other method. But I am solving all these questions also without answer options in a faster way. Yes, with options also you can solve it in faster way. Without options also you can solve it in faster way. Next question. Please see my 8th question of today's class, sir. 8th original examination question. 0.6 plus 0.4 plus 10 plus 10 into very easy question, but this is an examination question. I cannot escape from taking this question. Plus 10 is equal to question mark. It's a very easy question, sir. I can't help it. It's a original exam question. 0.6 plus 0.4 is 1. 1 plus 10 is 11. So this is 11 into 0.8 minus 0.4 is 0.4. 0.4 plus 10 is 10.4, and we already know how to solve this. Very easy. 11 into 10 is 110 plus 11 into 0.4 is 4.4. Answer should be 114.4. If I were to take my regular questions, not the examination question, I would have definitely skipped this question because it's a very easy question. But because it's an exam question, I thought I will take this also. Next question. Question number 9. See this question, sir. 9th question. Listen carefully, sir. Your question is question mark plus 8 1 by 7 into 6 5 by 19 into 6 5 by 19 is equal to 5 power 3. What should come in place of question mark is the question, right? What should come in the place of question mark is the question. Now listen to this carefully, sir. Listen to this very carefully. 8 into 7 is 56, 56 plus 1 is 57. This is 57 by 7. 19 into 3 is 57. That means here you are left with 3 by 7 ultimately. I believe it is clear, right? Here you are left with 3 by 7. If I simplify this, 19 into 5 is 95. 19 into 6 is 114. Plus 5 is 119. This is 119 by 19. Can I also say that 7 into 1, 7 into 17 is 119. That means you are now left with which all numbers, sir? Can I say that you are now left with only two numbers? This 7 in the denominator cancel, 19 cancel, this number is taken care already, this number is taken care, this also is taken care. You are left with 3 and you are left with 17 and they are multiplied. So that is nothing but question mark plus 51 is equal to 125. What should come in the place of question mark? 74 plus 51 itself is 125. Answer is 74. Very easy question again. But my intention of taking this question is, one intention is because it's an original examination question. Other intention is I don't want my student to waste their time. 7 into 8 plus 1, 57 by 7 into 19 into 6 plus 5. It is 119 by 19. Don't write this and then cancel it. You are wasting one extra step. You are wasting your time also. Directly try to cancel it in the question itself so that you will save a lot of time. You should save time in each and every problem so that will be taken care of in our upcoming problems, probably in difficult questions. Raina rocks, I explained it also here, sir. I believe that after this explanation it should be clear for you. Swati, Raina rocks, I already explained it on the right hand side of the screen. Instead of converting mixed to improper like this and then cancelling, I cancelled it directly there itself. I believe it is clear, Swati and Raina.